to the Dysfunctional Podcast. Sorry it's been so long. The last time I recorded was like October. It's now January 2025, which is so weird. 2025 does not sound like a real year, but it is apparently. I swear it was like 2021 like 2 seconds ago, so it just feels kind of weird. Yeah, sorry it's been so long. I swear I always say I'm gonna try and post more on here. I'm gonna post like at least every month, like while I'm at college. That did not happen. So I'm really sorry. And sorry the lighting's weird. I literally have my makeup ring light thing. So yeah, 'cause it's dark outside now. I usually film when it's light out, so the lighting's not as bad, but it's pretty bad right now for all my video people. Also sorry if you hear Dance Moms in the background. Abby's watching Dance Moms. So today's topic I got from Emma Chamberlains' podcast, Anything Goes. If you don't listen to her podcast, I definitely recommend listening, where she basically does, like, she's done 2024 ins and outs, where she explains, like, what she thinks should be in this year, and then what she thinks should be left in a year, if that makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense, but, so basically, I'm going to be giving my 2025 ins and outs today, things that I think should be in this year, and things that I think should be left in 2024. So first, I'm going to be talking about my outs for 2025. My first one is Snapchat. Okay. I think it's such a bizarre app. Like, if you really think about it, the whole thing is just appearance based. And I love to do, like, post stuff on my private story or talk to my friends on there, but I just think it's overall such a dumb app. I don't think people realize how toxic it is because it is so appearance based. Like, if you're my age, it's like people aren't asking for like your number anymore if they want to talk to you. They're like, oh, like, give me your snap, and then you just send pictures back and forth. I just think it's really weird, and I'm gonna sound like lame to my generation saying that, but I don't know, I just think it's so toxic. So I think Snapchat should be gone, and I think we should leave it in 2024 because we should be interacting with people normally. My next out is, okay, high-waisted jeans, like really, really high-waisted jeans to the point where you can't even see your belly button anymore. And this is a personal thing for me, where I just don't like how they look on me anymore. But if you like high-waisted jeans, go for it, and love that for you. That is just my opinion on high-waisted jeans. Like really, really high-waisted. If it's like, oh, like a normal high-waisted, then fine. But if it's like you can't see your belly button, I think I just don't like them on me anymore. Okay, number 3 is that TikTok sound that we use every year for our recaps. Maybe it's I don't know where it started because people post reels with it too, where it's like, and with that, the 2023 season comes to an end. I think it's so dumb. Can we not use that anymore for New Year's stuff? Like, for 2025, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that sound. Every time I hear that during the new year, I'm like, can we just be done with this? We've used this for 4 years now? It annoys me so much. I don't know why. When I hear it, I'm like, so no more using that sound for the next new year, please. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. If you're going to use that for your recap of the year, I'm scrolling past your video. It just annoys me a lot. I'm over it. Let's be done. So my next out is claw clips. So this is more for the girlies that listen to my podcast, I just like when you're driving or you're sitting down and you have a claw clip in, it's literally the most uncomfortable thing ever. Also, I learned that if you get in a car crash and you have a claw clip on, there's so many people that have had those like embedded in their head. So, kind of a safety issue. So I think claw clips should be out. Uncomfortable and potentially unsafe. And then my final out is cropped shirts. Maybe this is just because I'm getting older. Can you believe? Oh my gosh. I'm literally turning 20 this year. That's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. I don't know how I feel about it. But maybe it's just because I'm getting older and I'm maturing, but I'm really over crop tops, and it kind of sucks because so many of the shirts I have in my closet are cropped. Like, I look at a shirt in my closet, I'm like, this would be so much cuter if it wasn't cropped. They just don't annoy me now. I don't know why. I just don't like the look of them anymore. I'm kind of over it. So, I think that we should leave crop tops in 2024. Now I'm going to be talking about what I think should be in for 2025. My first thing is flat claw clips. So I recently tried these and I really like them. When you sit down, they're not uncomfortable. They're cute. If you like a claw clip in your hair, try the flat clips because I think they're so cute and they're so comfy and you can drive with them and it's not a safety issue. The next thing I think should be in 2025 is low rise and mid rise jeans. And I know this is already a trend, but I think we need to continue this in 2025. Not sure how I feel about the low rise yet, but I see it on certain people and I'm like, that is so cute. Like low rise baggy jeans. Like my roommate Desi wears them and I think they're so cute on her. So if you like low rise jeans, wear them because I think that they're cute on other people. Not sure how I would feel about them on me yet, but kind of love it. And then for mid rise jeans, I recently got a pair of them and I really like them. And I think they're perfect and I think they're cute. So, yep, mid-rise jeans are in. You guys are going to be so annoyed with me when I say my next one. I think journaling should be in for 2025. The amount of times I just talked about journaling on this podcast is actually ridiculous, but I will say it over and over and over again. Try journaling because it's so beneficial and just organizing your thoughts is so helpful in coping with things and even just like I don't know, I've just found so many benefits with it and I can confidently say like journaling has changed my life and changed the way I've dealt with things in everyday life. And if you're someone that has a hard time sharing things with other people, get a journal because that has helped me express my emotions so much. And I honestly feel like journaling helps you talk about your problems with other people in a way that makes more sense because you've organized your thoughts. So, if you haven't tried journaling, do that because it's such a powerful thing. Anyways, I'll stop yapping about it. I can't promise that's the last time I'm going to talk about it though. My next in for 2025 is sweat sets. Now, this is not a hot take at all, but if you know me, you know I love to be comfortable and to be in sweatshirts and sweatpants. And is it the most fashionable thing? No. But do I care? No, because I love sweat sets so much. Yeah, if you don't have a sweat set, get one because they're perfect. They have no flaws whatsoever. Love them. Probably one of my top 5 favorite things, if I'm being honest. And then my final in for 2025 is audiobooks. I've talked about audiobooks before, but I don't have the attention span to actually read a book, but I like want to get the entertainment out of it, so I listen to audiobooks and I love them. I just read It Starts With Us because I watched It Ends With Us. I watched the movie and I was like, I need to know what happens next because I knew there was a second book. So, got the audiobook of it, finished it in, I want to say like 5 days. So listen to audiobooks if you don't like reading because I love them and I think they should be in. Okay, so that is all of the ins and outs that I have for today, but I think I'm gonna share, and I wasn't originally planning on doing this, but I'm gonna share some of my New Year's goals with you. So I have 3 New Year's goals, and the first one is to be more independent. I swear I have this in my goals for every year, but I have a twin, so doing things by myself is really hard for me. So, yeah, I just want to be more independent, and I also just feel like I rely on people a lot, so, which is not good. And I've learned some hard lessons from that. So yeah, I just want to be more independent this year. And then my next one is to do things that scare me. I just feel like I have a hard time going out of my comfort zone sometimes. I want to do things that I've always wanted to do that have scared me this year. And then my next one is to read my Bible more. If you're a Christian, you know that sometimes it's hard finding the motivation to read your Bible, but I want to do more of that this year. I've been reading my Bible more, but I want to read it like every day. So, yeah, that's my goal. And yeah, those are all my goals. And that's all I have for today. Sorry, this podcast was kind of cluttered. I don't know. But I love you all and I hope you have a great year, and hopefully I will post more in 2025. If you want updates on whenever I post a podcast, follow the Dysfunctional Pod on TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, I also have a YouTube where I post the video stuff because I don't always post it on Spotify. I also do little question things on Instagram, so if you want to be a part of an episode, follow that. Okay, that's all. Thank you for listening. Bye!